August Core Challenge. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just run through all the exercises that you need to do. You've got your instructions and you need to do each of the 7 exercises for a minute each. Then you do a cardio blast and then you repeat them all. But there's a couple of variations. I know some people struggle with putting weight on their wrists, so just going to run through how to do everything so that you're all set to go on the first. First exercise then, hands underneath your shoulders, feet hip width apart in plank, and you're doing a plank alternate leg. So leading with your knee and you're coming across. If you struggle to put weight on your wrists, the alternative is to a standing version and you're bringing elbow to knee. Okay, so that's your first exercise. Second exercise, you're going to do 30 seconds on each side. So side plank, so you're coming up and holding it there. If that's too much, because it can be quite tricky and you might find one side's much easier than the other, you can use your hand to steady you, but you're really aiming to be doing it like that. So 30 seconds each side. The alternative is keep your feet and your heels firmly planted on the floor and you do it reach and down and then reach the other way so you're getting a good stretch on the same muscles. Exercise 3. Knees are up at right angles. You're going to put your hands behind your head. You're coming up to the point at which your abs are engaged and you're doing a tiny pulse just there. So you're not doing that. You come up, hold it, and tiny pulse. If you do get crampy, you'll need to stop, rest, and come back up and build it up that way. Next exercise then is a reverse curl. So your legs are in the air. And the muscles that you're using, your transverse abdominis, which is down deep inside. So hands out the way, or you just push yourself up with your hands and you're just lifting your bottom. But really think about pulling those muscles together. It might be that you're literally just tensing because they're the muscles that can be quite weak. So that's your reverse curl. Next one, you recognise as a yoga move. You're either doing an up and down dog or the alternative is the cat and cow. So for the cat and cow, you've got your hands underneath your shoulders, knees hip width apart, and as you breathe, you're going to put your head up and make an arch in your back, and as you breathe out, you're going to push the small of your back up. So you're getting a good stretch on your back. For the up and down dog, the alternative is that you're down and then you're looking up as you come into a cobra. So you're moving between the two. So whichever option works better for you. Exercise 6 is leg extensions. So you're lying down again, knees up, and you're going to extend one leg almost to the floor and then back up, and then the other almost to the floor and back up. Do it nice and slowly and really controlled. We're not doing this, so it's slow and back up, slow and back up. So that's your leg extensions. And then your last one, again, got 2 variations depending on your strength of your wrists and your core. So the full version is you're in plank and you're extending opposite arm and leg. Okay, and if that's too much, then you're doing Superman, which is opposite arm and leg, but you're lying down. The midway version of that would be to do it on your hands and knees. Okay, so you start off with a minute of step-ups, you then do the 7 exercises, you then do a minute of cardio. Now that could be step-ups, it could be burpees, it could be skipping, doesn't matter what it is, it's just something to get your heart rate up. You can run on the spot if that's what you want to do, and then you do the 7 exercises again. Make sure you have a stretch at the end, and that's what you need to do for 15 days. Good luck!